Hi, East Bay, it's Reverend Celeste, and I am here to talk about 2018 and what it's been with us together. I first came to you around March, early March, I think it was March 2nd. After you said yes to me, I came to you April 1st on Easter, and I was no fool. I know that you were ready to be fed. And so I absolutely invited you to rise up. And I think that's the journey that we've been on over these last 7 months or so, almost 8 months altogether. And so we've been together for most of the year, and there's been a lot of wonderful things that have happened spiritually, and there's a lot of things that have manifest from the spiritual to effects as well. But here's what I know. We'll start with the facts. I start with visioning, and I did so when I came here, and we visioned about everything. And I also looked at this global transformation that we're about. So we immediately started to revise our presence on the World Wide Web. Our social media engagement multiplied. We've had tens of thousands of people who have been viewing us. We've had wonderful services that have been able to be seen across the world in several countries. And we have been repairing some of the things that have, not had our attention while we were focusing on other things that were inconsequential, but at the moment seemed important. And now we're really focusing on what's important: love, growth, expansion, awareness, awakenness. And so in this process, we've been having members return. We've been adding practitioners. We've been licensing practitioners. We've been creating series. We created the whole school year of 2018, 2019. We joined together with the Bay Area New Thought, evolving and rising group of New Thought churches throughout the Bay. We went into all kinds of beautification, from our bookstore to our prayer room to our hallways, and we're looking forward and looking at 2019 to do even more. And that's on the external, because we had already started beautifying on the inside. And we started, reformatting our Wednesday night service, making it a healing, revealing service, an opportunity to let God lead the way. And we've been having some wonderful breakthroughs there on Wednesday nights. We went back to what we advertised, and we were doing midday meditations. And not a lot of people come through, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because one represents thousands. And it's a beautiful thing to be still and know. So I'm grateful for every soul that comes through there. And we'll continue to spread the word about that meditation opportunity to our neighbors and friends from near and far. We brought in a number of different guest speakers, some for just a single Sunday, some for prayer symposium. We've had wonderful people coming in to uplift us and rejuvenate us. We've had a wonderful boost of our prayer symposium with Ricky Byers-Beckwith. Wonderful speakers: Reverend Kamal Hassan, Reverend Judy Ann Young. We've had a wonderful array of seminars and workshops. We had an immigration seminar. We had, so many different kinds of workshops: visioning workshops, diversity workshops. We've had spiritual practices workshops, sacred endings and beginnings. We've had several accredited classes that we've offered, and we've also had a wonderful array of organizational upgrades. And we're not finished. The practitioners have a manual. The education department has a manual. There are many ways for us to be uniform in what we're doing, so that we can stop focusing on the outside and start focusing on the inside. And when you have order, that makes it easier to just go ahead and do the work. We don't get distracted that way. So we've had an installation of your new minister, which was a wonderfully fabulous event. We've had a number of practitioners renewing. I've got double digits of practitioners who have renewed. I've had practitioners reinstated. We've got brand new people who've not been at East Bay before. We've got practitioners who were waiting for 2 years who got their license. You know, we've had a number of blessings, including pet blessings. We got about 11 people in our youth and family ministry right now. We've got 4 on our teen team. We've got 4 with our younger children. We've got a midweek staff personnel starting in January so that somebody who wants to take classes on Thursdays can have childcare. We've got a staff assistant for youth and family ministry. We've got a snack angel for youth and family ministry. And we got 2 more people who are coming in 2019 who want to work with the youth. So we have shown a lot of growth, a lot of consistency and being in integrity with what we say we're about. So I'm really thrilled about the people who have signed agreements, pledged, committed, and I'm really grateful that we've launched our young adult ministry last month, and they are excited and on fire. We've got so many wonderful things that are coming up. Not only have we done foundations class, a self-mastery class, a visioning class, a treatment and meditation class, we've done board retreat, and we've done all kinds of self-care with the practitioners, from yoga to writing meditations to qigong. A lot of self-care going on with the practitioners. We've done a lot of outreach with regard to going beyond our walls. Yes, we've been feeding the homeless, but we've also been, contributing to SPCA for the animals. We've also been contributing to immigration rights organizations to help the children who've been detained. So we've been doing a number of things, both internally and externally, and it all has to do with our mission, global transformation, one person at a time. We're just getting started, folks. We've got a lot of great things ahead for us in 2019. We're going to start First Fridays, opening it up to our artists who are already within East Bay, and having exhibits with artists changing every month. We're going to open up East Bay to our new neighbors and let them know what God looks like. And we're going to continue to do our inner work and expand our base spiritually, remembering who we are as individualized expressions of God, remembering that we are love, and letting fear hit the door. Get out of here. We don't have time. We don't have time for you. We got spiritual things to be about. So what I'm calling 2019 is not only lean and clean in 2019, but looking forward to see your sheen in 2019. Because guess what? We're coming up on 46 years. East Bay was incorporated back in the 70s. So this summer coming up, we're going to be celebrating 46 years. There's a big gala going on. We've got all kinds of different activities that are building up to that. Oh, baby, it's going to be on fire. We've got a new Consciousness of Wealth ministry. There is so much to tell you. And, we just applied for a San Francisco Foundation grant, so hold that in prayer. We've got some irons that are in the fire. There are folks that are looking at East Bay saying, what you gonna do? And we're just saying, watch and see. Because what I know about you being intentional about growing and unfolding is a beautiful thing. The miracles continue to occur, and we continue to support each other in love, quietly and loudly. We can do it upside down, right side up, left side, right side, any kind of way. But we're going to do this spirit thing because that's who we are. So, hey, as we get ready for the holidays, as we get ready to celebrate the Christ in us, as we get ready to celebrate the oneness and embodying that oneness with more of that Christhood, more of that oneness with God, more of that oneness with each other. We're going to have a burning bowl on December 30th and release everything that we've been holding on to for too long. And then we're going to start to embrace the new. We're going to set our intentions for 2019. We're going to do a lot of work, both internally and externally. And it's going to feel just like play. So stay tuned. Don't try to even think about falling back asleep, because what's up for us is beyond fabulous. It's divine. I love you more than you know. I can't wait to see you. Until then, namaste.